name is Latikia87. You know, I felt compelled to do this video. By the way, excuse the wild and crazy hair and the ugly hat. You know, I'm having a bad hair day. But anyway, I felt compelled to do this video simply because I felt like it's time to, be the voice for people in my condition and tell a little bit about myself. I'm 23. I'm from Georgia, Southeast Georgia to be exact. And I live with cerebral palsy. It's a condition that affects, walking, talking, everything you can think of. Really, it does. But in my case, God has allowed me to be blessed enough not to be as affected as a lot of people are that live with this. I do have trouble sitting up. I do have trouble with motor control and things of that nature, but I am able to read, write, anything like that. But it's not the best, but I am blessed to be allowed to do so. I'm fortunate because living with a condition like this where you never know from one day to the next, it's a blessing to be allowed to read, write, think, verbalize what I want and don't want. And, in 2006, I graduated from Tattnall County High School, regular student, no special ed, got, distinction on my diploma. I'm very, very blessed. And right now, at this point in my life, I'm living on my own. I'm independent, but I'm dependent. But, my main goal is to be the voice for people in wheelchairs that's afraid to verbalize how they feel or, afraid of being criticized or picked on. I deal with that every day. So, my main goal for this video is to reach out to those that have what I have. To tell them you can, if you have the willpower and the capability, live a normal life. Don't let nothing stop you. I'm also a poet and a songwriter, and those are my dreams. And I'm also wanting to write a book of poetry at this moment, And my main goal is just to let them know that you can be somebody. Don't let your disability get you down. Don't let it make you feel like you're losing. There are days I deal with that. I feel like I'm losing all the time. But in all honesty, God has allowed me to be the voice for everyone out there that has what I have and is not able to speak or, or live a normal life. My main goal is to just be that person that people look to and parents look to that have kids like me, that is, that their child will never have the opportunity that I have. So for all the parents out there, I know it's not easy raising a child that has a physical disability or a mental disability for that matter, because you have to give up so much of your time and you have to be dedicated and you have to, just devote so much of yourself. So that's why I respect my mother so much and my grandmother that's no longer with me. Mama, I miss you so much. And, my sister, even my ex-boyfriend. Yes, and all that too. Living with a disability, people expect you not to be able to experience normal things in life. Yes, I was able to have a normal boyfriend. He wasn't disabled. He wasn't mentally retarded. He wasn't none of that. He was normal. So, that's another thing. I was blessed in that department as well. So, for everybody that watches this video, Like I said, excuse my bad hair and the ugly hat. But anyway, for everyone that watches this video, I hope it helps. And if you have any questions, any concerns, anything regarding cerebral palsy, I'll be glad to help and hopefully answer your questions. Comment, rate, subscribe, and as far as for parents that may watch this video, God bless you, and I know you're going down a hard road, but hang in there, and hopefully with the grace of God it'll get better. And for all the kids out there who can speak and those who can't, I love you, and I know what you're going through, because I'm going through it myself, and may God bless. Bye-bye.